since I was little, my father used to just pound on me, do not tell everybody backstage how you played, you know. So people would come backstage and I'd say, oh, that was just crap, you know. And I would complain and bellyache, and sometimes the performance was just really quite good, and I would just get hung up on one thing, and it got to be such a ritual that my managers, my record producers, they all said, my gosh, please don't talk about your performance backstage or anywhere else, because you're so hypercritical, it's beyond belief. And I was really, to the detriment of my life, too hypercritical of my playing. But it was funny because one time I went backstage to hear George Bollette play the Beethoven Fourth. I mean, I heard the performance and I went backstage. And he said, oh, why did you come to this? And it was absolutely glorious. It was the best Beethoven Fourth outside of one other performance that I've ever heard in my life. And he just panned himself. And in that instant, I realized what my father and my mother and everybody else were saying in the past. Do not cut yourself down in front of your crowd, your audience. And here's why. This is what you need to learn that I never got. I never got it. And it is that you're insulting them. You're telling them that you know better than they do. They're going, oh, that was phenomenal. That was so incredible. And you're saying it's so bad. They go, I guess he's right. You know, I don't know. It's like, I thought it was pretty good. And then they start giving you less compliments. They say, oh, it was pretty good. Pretty soon they're going to say, yeah, you were kind of off last night. And there you go. You've convinced them completely that you blew it or bombed, when in fact you probably played beautifully. Just shut your mouth. Don't say anything about your performance. Let the playing say what it's going to say. Let it speak for itself. Let the music speak. Let the composer speak. Don't be worried about how you played so much. Worry about, did the music come off? Did I do justice to Stockhausen or Brahms or some very notable composer, no doubt. So, you know, don't worry about you. It's sort of like it's not about you. Think of it that way. It's about the music.